I feel like chicken tonight, chicken tonight. What am I doing? Hey guys, I'm super excited to share with you our dinner from last night, which is our first shelf-stable supper that we actually prepared without electricity and running water. So it was really kind of a fun adventure for the kiddos and I. We made chicken Alfredo in foil packets over our Volcano Grill. And I have to be truthful, it turned out really great. Now, I will say, it is not a foolproof recipe. So you'll see kind of the method that I used over the grill. If you're using this recipe idea in an oven or maybe in a grill that has a covered lid, I think you'll have better success. Over an open fire like a campfire or volcano grill, it's a little challenging to make sure your heat's even. And actually, kind of insurance for this recipe, if you are cooking it over an open fire, would be to soak the oven-ready lasagna noodles that we use in the recipe. I would break them up into bite-sized pieces, just like I did in the recipe prep you'll see here in the video. But I would also kind of leave them in the zip top bag for maybe a few minutes. Oven-ready noodles that we use in this recipe really are just regular lasagna noodles that have been cooked in the factory and then actually dehydrated. So I think letting them soak in a little bit of water before putting them in the foil packet will give you better insurance over an open flame. We loved the dish. We loved it with Alfredo sauce, and actually my husband enjoyed it because I made his with red sauce. He's not a big Alfredo fan. So we tried 2 different sauces. It came out great. And you should be able to put this together for anywhere from $3 to $6, depending on your family's preferences for sauces and what sales you find. So good luck with this. Comment below if you try it, or maybe if you have some different ideas for a foil recipe that would involve some of the same ingredients. So take care. Hope you guys are well and enjoy the video. So there is a very important ingredient in tonight's dish. It is oven ready lasagna noodles. They come in a lot of different brands. These do not require boiling before you put them in your dish, and they actually cook in the sauce. So that's going to be the magic bullet for tonight's meal as we cook it in its own sauce in foil packets, because we're actually going to cook this one off grid as if we were really experiencing a true disaster circumstance where we were without water and electricity. So oven-ready lasagna noodles. These also are available in gluten-free. I saw at Walmart when I picked these up. The gluten-free ones I think are corn-based, and so if you have a gluten sensitivity, you can actually kind of adapt this meal so that you can enjoy it as well. The protein for this meal is going to come from canned chicken. I found this Valley Fresh brand has less just processed ingredients. It's seasoned with sea salt, and it doesn't have the phosphates that I found in the other brands. It comes in just kind of this regular variety. And then also there's an organic. The organic is about 90 cents more a can at our Walmart than the regular. So I just picked that up to show you. There's all kinds of canned chicken now if you aren't sensitive to phosphates and all of that. There's even some flavored ones that have kind of like a grilled chicken seasoning. And you might want to try something like that in this dish if that's okay with you and your family's food preferences. Also have a couple cans of green beans for our veggie. These came from our friendly Aldi. And seasonings that I'll probably add to tonight's meal include some onion powder, pepper, and salt for the green beans. And the noodles are actually going to cook in Alfredo sauce. So what we're going to do is make a foil pouch, broken up oven-ready noodles with some canned chicken and some Alfredo sauce. And I'm going to assemble the foil packets. I will be firing up our Volcano Grill. That's another thing for disaster preparedness. It's important is figuring out how you might cook your food. Now, obviously, this is not a meal that you would put in your like your bug out bag or something like that. We don't even have those, but this is not a portable meal. This is something that you would stick in your pantry for long-term food storage, and it would be there, all accessible if you needed it right away. You need, maybe more freeze-dried items, lighter things to put in a backpack if you need to get away from your home, say for wildfire or something like that. You're going to need lighter foods. So this has its own purpose. You have different food items that are good for different circumstances, and this one is not one that's a to-go meal, okay? So we're going to use the Volcano Grill. I have a Volcano Grill because you can use different types of fuel for it. You can use the gas adapter to use propane, or you can use wood. It actually will use wood fuel. We've had campfire cooking on our Volcano Grill with wood fuel and also charcoal. So tonight we're going to use some charcoal and fire that guy up, and we'll get the packets on there and give it a good little taste test at the end. So stay tuned. Are nice and hot. Mashed over the Volcano Grill. I'm going to go 10 minutes per side. Total of, oh sorry guys for the finger there, a total of 20 minutes. The grill's probably about at medium heat. And after these guys get 10 minutes on, I'll put the pack of green beans on there with them for the second 10 minutes, okay? Alright, we'll see how it comes out. Alright, I'm going to try to do this one-handed without burning myself. Alright, which one is this one? This one looks like it might be the red sauce. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, wow. Ah! It's not. It's an Alfredo. Okay, let's look. I actually ended up excuse me, cooking them for a total of 30 minutes, okay? Because after 20 minutes, it just, I still had some undercooked noodles. So the trick is really making sure there's plenty of sauce and water. I used about 2 tablespoons of water, pretty much a tablespoon of water for each noodle, and it looked kind of watery. Obviously, it looked watery. Sorry, there's some better light. Looked watery when I put it in, but you can tell how soaked up everything got. So let me put this on a plate so maybe you can see it a little better. All right, so there it is all plated up. And let's see, right over here should be green beans. They're super duper hot. Let me get those plated up as well. All right, there are the green beans. Okay, set that to, I got a couple hungry children waiting in the wing over here. Wow, look at that. Okay, we'll get it all plated up. Give it a sample.
Hi.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. You guys hungry?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try to do the taste test with the hungry people in the background.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry, yeah. And
I'm hungry.
using the selfie shot, so. Really not bad. This is really good. That was kind of a chewy noodle because it was one that got close to the, I guess, the heat. Green beans are awesome and hot. Who can mess up green beans? But I will tell you. Okay, I got a rabbit here. Okay, hold on.
Are you on YouTube?
Let me try a little bit of the chicken with it. It's actually really good. So tips. Plenty of water sprinkled over the noodles. And don't hold back on the sauce because it sucks it all up. And total of 30 minutes over the medium coals. All right. So there is your shelf stable supper. And I hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe and share. Thanks so much. Bye.